If we look at top 10 universities in the world, 8 of them will be here in the United States. Top researchers, professors work in American universities. Graduates work as CEOs of top companies. They are prime ministers of countries. If you graduate from an American university as an international student, under certain conditions, you can stay here for up to 3 years to work. Also, there is an opportunity to get financial aid for your education, especially if you are doing a master's or a PhD. But for me, education in the US is being a part of this amazing community of talented people, studying with them, spending years of your life together with them. American University is not just a building, it's a small town with its own museum, church, stadium, labs. Let's walk around Stanford campus today and talk about education in the USA. I'm going to talk about how you can study here, what do you need to do to get admitted, how you can get financial aid, and if you're an international student, how you can get a visa. Let's walk around and talk about education in the USA. Let's talk about different levels of education in the US. So you can come here for your high school, but if you're an international student, I think it is better that you graduate from school in your own country, because if you graduate from a school here in the US, when you apply for university, they would actually look at your school ranking and your GPA, your average grade there. When you come from your own country, they can't really tell whether the school was challenging or not. So you have higher chances of getting admitted because you have higher chances of getting a perfect score back in your country. And another thing, if you come here for your high school, that means new curriculum, new environment, new language. And there might be a chance that your grades become lower. So ideally, if I were you, I would graduate from high school in my own country and then come here either for bachelor's. It typically takes about 4 years to earn a bachelor's degree. In your first 2 years of study, you will be required to take a wide variety of classes in different subjects, commonly known as prerequisite courses: literature, science, social sciences, arts, history, and so forth. This way, you can achieve general knowledge. To get admitted to a bachelor's program, you would need to take an SAT or ACT. And if you come from a non-English speaking country, you would need to take a test like TOEFL or IELTS, and some colleges also accept the Duolingo test. Please check the exact requirements and exams on the website of the universities you want to apply to. And bachelor's is not the best level of education in terms of financial aid because it's not really financed, especially for international students. There is also an option to get admitted to a bachelor's program without taking any exams. To do this, you can take a program called Pathway for 1 semester or more. Pathway programs are introductory courses that are designed to help international students build the skills and knowledge that they need in order to continue their degree. Some Pathway programs even offer guaranteed admission to a partner institution. However, the cost of these programs is quite high. It's also important to remember that it's highly unlikely that you'll get financial aid after finishing the Pathway program. The best thing you could do in terms of financial aid and stuff, you can come here for master's and PhD. And in order to get admitted to a master's program, you need to take either GMAT or GRE. GMAT, you take it for economics related master's programs. GRE is for everything else. And